I'm Jadea Murray, and here on A Positive Note, we highlight the most heartwarming stories from all around the tri-state that move and inspire us. Classrooms all over the Bronx have kids moving and grooving in some of the most vulnerable communities. It's all thanks to nonprofits, Dancing Classrooms, and the Casita Maria Center for Arts and Education. Let's check it out.
Before the pandemic, Casita Maria was helping children grades K through 12 learn, explore, and develop their talents and passion for the arts.
All our rooms were used. We had dance, we had piano, we had the educational programs such as homework assistance, leadership classes.
But now,
obviously the building is a bit quieter.
So the nonprofit partnered up with Dancing Classrooms to provide social dance classes for the kids they serve in the Bronx.
Participants are really excited, the families are really excited that we're being able to cater to what's going on right now.
They have a hybrid model with some students coming to learn in person and others dancing at home.
Our teaching artists have brilliantly and creatively found a way to flip that and create mini dance studios in their apartments and their living rooms or their kitchens to create a warm and safe feeling environment for kids to participate.
Providing an outlet for our most vulnerable youth.
A lot of the youth are going through so many things, so being consistent and seeing them show up week after week, it just brings us a lot of joy to be part of this movement and to know that we're making change during these times.
It's a partnership keeping these kids active, connected, and putting bright smiles on their faces.
You see the difference. It's like, everything else goes on hold. They're present, they're actively engaged.
When I see the students dancing in this program, it reminds me of the power of dance and the power of the arts to lift us out of this time.
While the Bronx boogie's down, a school in Connecticut is rising up. This Black History Month, these students are becoming the teachers.
At Rogers International School in Stamford, the morning video announcements this month include appearances from students, each with a different lesson for their peers.
My name is Piper Paris, and my Black History Month hero is Shirley Chisholm. Today we are going to be talking about an NBA player called Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Hello, my name is Jack McCambly, and I'm here in Harlem at the Duke Ellington Memorial.
Volunteers in kindergarten through 8th grade helped create short clips highlighting important Black figures in our history.
We thought, what better way to get our kids learning than to have them doing the research and present it to their fellow students.
Erica Carroll is a Rogers parent and the head of the PTO's new anti-racism committee, which came up with the video project as a way to celebrate Black History Month.
We also just thought it would be a great way for students and their parents to really talk about race. It's an issue that not everyone feels comfortable talking about, so this is just a natural way to get those conversations starting.
Students recorded quick videos about their hero.
I think Langston Hughes was a communicator. I think that Ruby Bridges was a risk taker.
I think that Jackie Robinson was balanced.
Then sent the clips to Carol, who added music and pictures. The videos feature athletes and artists, politicians and civil rights icons, many who paved the way for today's heroes.
This opened doors for current women of color like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, also from New York, and our new Vice President, Kamala Harris.
The response has been overwhelming. It's been beautiful. It's needed, it's necessary, it's a timely project, so it's really been well received.
I know that's right. And didn't the kids do such a beautiful job? At least one video per day plays during morning announcements, and RAS says they plan to continue that for the rest of Black History Month. You can watch all of their clips right now on news12.com and the News 12 app. I can't help but smile over this next story coming from Long Island, where a Bohemia roofing company is answering the prayers of a local healthcare hero.
3, 2, 1.
Sandra Jenkins just got this brand new roof thanks to a donation from King Quality. The nurse is retired, and even though she's been struggling financially herself, she's been donating food to her neighbors who were affected by COVID-19.
That she's someone that has helped the community, helped her church, helped everybody. And in this crazy time during the pandemic, we heard that she needed a roof. She had leaks, she had an older roof, and we love to help somebody like that.
The price point on that roof, by the way, is $14,000. King Quality says Jenkins should be set for the next 50 years. The nation will be honoring women's history next month, but I just had to share this historical moment with you all now. 3 teenage girls from Long Island are part of the first female Eagle Scouts around the country.
Grateful, really proud that I've gotten here. I feel really incredible.
And that they should, because these 3 young ladies hit a big milestone. They are among the nation's first females to become Eagle Scouts in the Boy Scouts of America. That's the highest rank in the program, achieved by only 6% of all Scouts.
It's taken some hard work, taken dedication, perseverance definitely to get it in this short of a time. But I'm just so grateful to be here now.
Nassau County Executive Laura Curran presented the 3 girls with a congratulatory proclamation and certificate. She says she couldn't be more proud.
It takes a lot of grit, it takes a lot of hard work, and these young women are trailblazers.
The girls are part of Troop 186 in Wantagh, and they say to earn this role of Eagle Scout, you must take on leadership roles within your troop and community, earn a minimum of 21 merit badges, and research, organize, and complete a large community service project. Amritha Jacob says it hasn't been easy earning this title in such a male-dominated space.
So to now look them all in the eye and to show them that I have achieved the same rank that they could and that it is the highest honor in this program, it feels really great to have that.
There's one thing all of the girls are proud of, and that's showing the younger generation that they too can accomplish this honor in their life.
If I can do it, you can do it too. There's no reason not to.
These leading ladies are off to college this fall, and it looks like their finances could be taken care of. In addition to all of the technical life skills they've received from earning their Eagle Scout titles, they're also getting academic, vocational, and military recognition. I smell scholarships in their future. And that girl power extends to New Jersey. This spring, the ladies are taking to the turf for the inaugural New Jersey High School Girls Flag Football League. 8 North Jersey schools are participating, and more than 50 girls have already signed up. Nike and the Jets are teaming up to make it happen. Even the league isn't NJSIAA sanctioned. We hear it could be in the future.
I can certainly see something like this turning into something within 5 years. Every single high school in the state of New Jersey has a girls flag football team. And I think it's even going to go as far as not only do we have girls flag football teams, most schools are going to have 3 levels, varsity, JV, and freshman. If you're a New Jerseyan, you've got game. Tryouts and practices begin next month. Games start in April. You know what that sound means. It's time for a feel-good fact. And this fact feels extra good for Gen Z. If you're anything like me all this time in quarantine, about your newfound fascination with the app TikTok, I promise you, I don't even know how to dance normally anymore. Last year, Donald Trump worked toward banning the app, citing national security concerns due to links to China, and a lot of influencers got nervous. Well, good news for current users, the Biden administration says they'll hold off on pursuing that countrywide ban. Same goes for WeChat, giving you a few more times to go viral. Over in New Jersey, she's on a mission to go down in history for one of the most ambitious feats. Meet Rachel Belmont. She's wearing a mask, but it's not for the coronavirus. This mask is helping her prepare for oxygen deprivation. That's because this May, Rachel's running the Mount Everest Ultra Marathon. Picture this, over 37 miles at altitude, starting at 17,000 feet. At just 24 years old, completing this would make her the youngest woman in history to finish what's possibly one of the craziest races in the world.
There were some people too, like, who were just, taken aback, who called me crazy, and yeah, just kind of like you said, gave you those looks like, what are you doing?
But none of that phases her. Rachel's logging over 100 miles per week on the treadmill just to prepare. And this isn't the only thing she's got going on. She's also a nursing student at Rutgers. For her, this race means something.
Inspire other younger women to do this kind of thing. That's what it's all about. Just empowering other younger female athletes to do hard things and believe in yourself and, just kind of power past the doubt.
With that attitude, I have no doubt she'll make it. Another New Jersey's lacing up for another big race, but he'll be on 2 wheels. instead of 2 feet.
They will ride over 3,000 miles non-stop from Oceanside, California to Annapolis, Maryland in just 5 days.
It's the Race Across America. Teams of 8 will bicycle relay from coast to coast, and one team in particular is riding for something they all share in common: their battles with cancer. On that team is Morristown's Richard Allen. He's 64 years old and he survived cancer. The warrior tells us he's been training on the back roads of the Great Swamp National Wildlife Refuge, and yes, he's even been riding in the cold. The race is in June, but look, Richard's already kicked cancer's butt. This little race has nothing on him.